What's up everybody, welcome to Money Management channel. My name is Andrei and today I'm gonna be doing an update on MMTLP and FINRA saga.
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed. Born a rock star in this life, gonna live it up.
And on today's video guys, I will show you the most recent news directly related to our story. On top of that, I will show you what should we expect from the upcoming week in terms of the news that potentially might change a lot in our case as well. And before we dive deep into all of these guys, please hit the like button for YouTube algorithm and drop me a line in the comment section if you think my videos are valuable for you. On top of that, if you want to know more about technical analysis, if you want to enhance your trading skills, feel free to subscribe to my YouTube channel and join my Patreon account. And for now guys, I have 3 tiers. It is Discord access tier, Safe Haven and Gold tier. And if you want to just be in line with all the latest news and with the most recent actions and potential upcoming actions of the US stock market, it is more than enough to join just Discord access. If you want me to cover your personal position and if you want me to create a plan for you to invest in stock market, Safe Haven is for you. The only difference in between these 2 tiers is that on Safe Haven tier you will have a monthly 30-minute Zoom call session with me. And the Gold tier is for people who want to take the most from my experience and from my knowledge. And in this tier, you will have a 30 minutes weekly Zoom call with me where I will teach you how to beat the market. On top of that, guys, for the members of this tier, I will give my personal signals where to enter and where to leave the position. I will do it when market conditions are more predictable for swing positions. So, and let me give you a sneak peek on the Discord group. You can see that I publish a lot of updates on the market, and as you can see, I even make predictions of its upcoming movements. And if you follow my channel for quite some time, you know that I have a very high level of experience in this type of trades. And guys, in this Discord group, I explain a lot to my patrons, and I do a lot of technical analysis on demand on different assets. Here is the general sentiment of the market on April the 10th. Here is INTC, ISRG. Here is JDR, KLB, MSTR, and other ticker symbols. You can see that I do it pretty much 2 or 3 times a week. And all of my community members know how to benefit out of these market conditions. So, and first of all, let me remind you that as for me personally, I am waiting for the update from Daniel Oxer in regards to his lawsuit, or in regards to his to the results that he is trying to achieve through the non-litigational path to the resolution. And just 3 days ago he published this tweet that it is pretty much a teaser of the upcoming news, and I think this week might be quite interesting in terms of the news from Daniel's side. On top of that, guys, I still encourage you to at least read his petition that he wrote on change.org website, and it's titled, you can find it by the title, The MMTLP Scandal, a call for accountability and reform. If you agree with his statements and with this letter, you can definitely sign this petition. On top of that, guys, take a look right here. You know that we have basically 2 separate cases. One case is the case of the U3 halt implementation. The second case is the case of the people who potentially were involved in a so-called pump and dump scheme. And we know that for now we have at least 1 active lawsuit that is trying to find out the let's say the people or entities who might be involved in these pump and dump actions. And one part of our community thinks that potentially we might have former C-level executives on this in this list, and one of them might be even Greg McCabe. I have to admit that without proper evidence and without the judge's decision, we cannot say it for sure. But here's a quite interesting statement that grabs my attention. Roman Soups wrote this 1 hour ago. MMTLP, in my opinion, if Greg McCabe has any evidence of share imbalance, he should make it public. At this point, I think his silence look like guilt or lack of genuine concern. I could be wrong, maybe he is very concerned, but actions speak louder than words, in my opinion. And guys, it is very difficult to argue with this statement because Greg McCabe officially stated, I mean he stated in the PR statement from Next Bridge Hydrocarbons that some companies, some entities contacted him and asked for the shares, to issue more shares to cover their short position. But when Scott Trott asked him about these companies and about these people, Greg McCabe refused to answer it, and definitely it raises some questions to Greg. So let me remind you about Wilcott versus Securities and Exchange Commission case. Just yesterday I covered this news, and Mr. Wilcott himself published a couple of comments in the comment section under my previous YouTube videos, and he explained his position, and he told me and he told to all of us that these interactions, the most recent interactions between him and Securities and Exchange Commission is very promising, and he expect to achieve very good results. And guys, I support him for 100%. And let me show you his most recent comment under my yesterday's video. So 11 hours ago he wrote this: "Very good, I'm thinking about posting the SEC and FINRA response later today when I have time. The more engagement we have and the louder this gets, the more of a chance we have. You may not know it or believe it, but everybody that is somebody regarding MMTLP has some eyes and ears on it, even in your channel. So everybody out there, if you have a vested interest in this and you are quiet, you are not helping. Any little bit counts. It really does." And guys, definitely every possible way how we can spread our story to the broader audience might help us to achieve our goal. And I agree for 100% with Kontik, because he first of all, guys, he's active and he has a lawsuit that is still on the table, and shout out to him because of these actions. On top of that, guys, he's trying to spread this information to as many people as he can, and definitely through my channel or through any other possible media sources, he can do it, and he is doing it. So let me show you that not so many people knows his Twitter account. Here is Tim Salotto wrote: "What's your X handle?" And guys, take a look right here. Just yesterday I showed you his Twitter account. You can find it at Kontik Wilcott ID. And here is the most recent tweet that he publishes or he reposts in his Twitter account. Definitely, guys, I think the most important part is that we have to wait some documents that potentially he will publish within next several hours. Let's take a look at other news. So you know that just yesterday I showed you the confrontation, so-called confrontation between Scott Trott and Busy Brands. And yes, guys, I don't like these type of actions inside our community, but definitely one way or another we will achieve some results that will definitely help us to achieve our main goal. Let me show you another tweet that was reposted by Contic Wilcott, and that was originally written by Scott Roth. And this basically he wrote, Wes Christian accuses the 1209 people of being tools of hedge funds and whale investors, and who are acting to damage the MMTLP bankruptcy. He also claims no conflict of interest. Then Vetrano, Rolla and Peace blasted him with complaints to the trustee and the Texas Bar Association. And lo and behold, Wes Christian notices the court of withdrawal from representing Greg McCabe in NBH's, acknowledging he might kinda sort of probably, well, it could be seen this way as a conflict of interest. No kidding. This guy is more ethically challenged than a Sinaloa cartel trafficant deciding that 12-year-old is going to mule the Lelo. So guys, definitely we've achieved this so-called result, because on the one hand, yes, Wes Christian was hired by Greg McCabe to protect them from 1209 people, from 1209 community. But at the same time, guys, he had and he still has a conflict of interest, and the same 1209 community just proved it. So let's take a look at another update. We are all awaiting for the update from Jennifer Vetrano lawsuit, and let me remind you that she wrote this just a couple of days ago. Just a quick update. I will be moving forward next week with and filing plaintiff's pro se opposed motion for reconsideration of order administratively closing case. I am not done. 1209. And yes, just recently she received this document that her case administratively terminated, and she has several days to answer and to ask for some kind of updates and some kind of relief in this decision. So time will tell, but I think this week will be crucial for Jennifer Vetrano's case. On top of that, wait a second, do we have no, I don't want to cover this. I want to pay attention to this tweet that was written by RareDD, and he published a clear call to action. But guys, this call to action, well, I will show you in a minute that it is not so easy, and it is not so, let's say, the most innocent step in this case. So he wrote, I never asked for anything until now. If you have any appreciation for my posts, please take the information in this post and the quote post below, or your own complaint concerning MMTLP. Either reword it yourself or ask AI to reward it into complaint to the SEC. Try to include the actual rules that were violated. Then submit that complaint to the SEC. With Atkins in place and Dodge ramping up their efforts within the SEC, I think it's a good time to make our voices heard in this way. FINRA violated their own Rule 6490 and Section 10b of the Securities and Exchange Act when they hijacked the MMTLP corporate action. The evidence is in both corporate actions because the contents don't match what the issue requested. On top of that, George Palikros, John Burda and NextBridge Hydrocarbons all point out that FINRA changed the MMTLP corporate actions. And guys, on the one hand, yes, you can do it, you can file this complaint, but on the other hand, guys, again, this tweet grabs my attention, and I don't want to be on any side of the MMTLP community. I just want to show you this, let's say, opinion of Roman Soups that potentially might warn you. So, MMTLP, RareDD reached a new law, asking people to file frivolous complaints to the SEC. SEC, you might give a Rare Deals a call if you haven't sent them a subpoena, yet maybe check the bank records first. And he also added this: be aware what you are getting into before you file SEC complaints. Mainly make sure the complaint is your own and you can testify to it if necessary. And he added the screenshots of the so-called key consequences if your SEC complaint is frivolous. And guys, I have to admit that yes, it is a quite serious step, and you have to decide by your own. Do you want to file this complaint or not? And I don't want to prevent you from doing this. I just want to warn you that potentially, yes, guys, to be honest, I don't know the laws, all the laws that are active in the United States of America, because I'm not a US citizen. But if if these laws are real, definitely you have to think twice and you have to know what you are filing. And if you have all the evidence in your hands, guys, feel free to file this complaint. So I think that's all information that I want to provide you. If you like my video, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel with notification bell, and see you guys next time. Bye.
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed. Born a rock star in this life, gonna live it up on the